just text Mike and see if like he can hear everything correctly.
Okay, I can do that.
From another phone.
Can you see and hear everything? Are we live?
Yeah.
All right.
I have to get it set up because then he goes in and he posts it to the Facebook page.
Oh, I see. Okay, so he.
And you're on. I don't know if you muted, so you're on.
Okay, so don't say anything inappropriate.
But I can mute you.
No, it's fine. I don't plan on really saying anything right now, so it's good. Are we confident that Mike's watching? He's not on the field somewhere?
He's not. He was at dinner earlier.
But are you just there's only one person on. Is that you?
That is. That's not me.
Okay.
But I think he makes an announcement every time like someone goes live on the watch.
Gotcha. Okay. He says yes.
Okay.
So I think we're good.
Yes, we're good. Okay.
He's probably the one, now two people who have logged on.
Like anyone else who follows the page will get a notification that it's live.
Oh, that it's live, and then they'll start logging on.
Post it on the Facebook page.
Oh, okay. Is this the YouTube or is this?
It's YouTube.
Okay.
Because Facebook won't let us do landscape anymore.
Oh, really?
We tried like 5 videos on Facebook and it
That's interesting.
so we have to trust
Come on over, bud. We got another microphone, and clearly Tom doesn't want to be involved. So.
He backed out.
Well, he's pretending to have a conversation over there, so he doesn't have to do it. So.
I hear you talk like through the mic or just the headphones or just the mic?
Just the mic. I mean, like and subscribe, and you can hear me all you want, pal.
So is this on YouTube? Is it public?
No, it's public. I thought you had to be a member or a subscriber or whatever.
I
think you have to be a subscriber to the Little Caps on the 07 Little Caps. I think Mike's maybe the administrator.
I don't know. But did he say he posted it on Facebook?
He didn't. Are we fully healthy? Everyone's in the lineup? All right. All right, Mike said he just posted it to Facebook, so. Now, if I had some preparation, Dorinda, I would have gotten the roster for the other team and could use their names. what I need to do. I would need to do prep. This isn't a pick it up the last minute sort of thing, Justin.
I'm just a video person. Like, you're not watching the team.
Production values.
Yeah.
All right.
Kevin's not there. He's so nonchalant.
If I was taking it seriously, I would have done some prep on this. I'd had someone hand me a roster.
Done your research about save percentage.
I did do a little bit of looking back at the season. So
Valley Forge Casino.
Valley Forge Casino.
About 11 o'clock.
Brought to you by Valley Forge Casino.
And Nicholas.
Yeah. Your luck is up.
Don't give Tom's company a plug.
Don't?
No.
Okay, I won't.
Or Matt, not the
Yeah, nope. Terrific. All right. All right, welcome to Iceline Arena, Westchester, Pennsylvania. Start of the playoffs for the AYHL. Washington Little Caps versus the New Jersey Devils. Tom Sandberg joins me in the booth.
They don't call me the best color man for nothing.
There you go.
Thank you.
How did you feel about that last night? Good call, bad call?
Looks like the Caps have a full lineup, no injuries. I am counting 1, 2, perhaps 3 injuries on the Devils bench.
I believe they're from New Jersey. Is that
I
right?
believe that's correct.
Yes, okay.
Although I'm not sure that's a requirement.
Tell her.
Now, Tom, these Washington Little Caps were 4-0 versus this New Jersey team during the regular season. Although each game became progressively closer as the year went on.
Yeah, but John, all those things go out the window. This is playoffs. I mean, anything could happen. It's a one game. It's a one game. Anything goes.
Very true. You run into a hot goaltender, a little bit of puck luck, things can change dramatically.
I seem to notice we don't always seem to have the best puck luck from what I've been watching.
Well, you hope tonight things go our way. We've certainly put in the time, put in the work, deserve some breaks.
Well, we'll see if Coach Real's got him fired up today. What do you think, John?
He's a master motivator, as is his colleague. We'll expect big things. Now, Dave Dupree on the IR, on the other hand, it does not look like he'll return this evening with an injured right upper body injury. Tyler Rounds getting the start tonight. I understand his dad, Mike, is home under the weather.
I've heard some stuff are going around. Hopefully it's nothing too serious.
You know, it's that time of year, Tom.
I'll tell you, it's the best duo. I mean, we might win a sports award.
Truly the best announcing crew available for this particular game.
Yes. So. Unfortunately, there weren't many takers.
Really how I've won most of my awards, Tom. Default.
Well, we might have an extra color man. Color man number 2 is joining us here.
Your announcer's the sellout.
We are out of microphones, unfortunately.
Well, it's okay. We can share color over here.
Assistant to the team manager, Justin Anzalotti, behind us.
You guys want a chair?
I'm sure you won't have any difficulty hearing him because he's very loud. The New York Saints with a 6-3 victory over the Philadelphia Hockey Club moves on to the championship game tomorrow against the winner of this game.
No, that may prove costly for them, though, John. There was a little frankness there at the end, and I believe there might be some suspension.
I understand that number 19, the leading scorer for the New York Saints, will miss tomorrow's game, having been ejected from this one.
Can we get an injury report on the Devils?
There are 3 on the bench. We do not know their identity.
It appears to be number 7. Looks to be one of them.
Now, of course, I will say that number 78, certainly their top gun.
Check his visa status.
It seems to be clear.
His visa, yeah, he's from Russia, I believe. Yeah.
Igor Andreev is his name, and had a very solid year. I am looking for him on the ice now. He seems to be down by the goal, so he is certainly in the lineup.
If you saw your text, but this is what
I did.
Plaza seems to be enjoying himself watching this game.
Is there a way you can start the Let's Go Caps chant?
I don't know that we have the numbers to support a Let's Go Caps chant, but
12 versus the other 8 that are.
Nicky probably counts as 3, so
A little Enter Sandman for Virginia Tech.
there we go. At least Justin will be pumped up.
Let's go, Cap! Let's go! Good thing is, if I try to get thrown out, I feel stuck under this. No one will ever know I'm there.
Go throw Dorinda out.
Hey, it's all for you.
It's always the one you least suspect.
Now they lined up inside.
We do have a Liberty Scout here in the house.
3 17-minute periods to decide who advances to place the New York Saints tomorrow at 4 o'clock.
Well, most of the New York Saints,
Ish.
John. Yeah,
That's
they'll be missing PJ Apriya.
A very costly subtraction for that New York team. A scrappy player that put up approximately 40 points this season. A big loss to them going forward. The Caps send out Cracky, Nichols, Anzalotti, Mazza, and Dupree, with Tyler Rounds between the pipes.
Let's go home! Let's go, please! Let's go!
Opening draw, controlled by the Devils, gotten deep. Dupree gives chase. Up the wall it goes. Nichols on the wall. Dupree engages. Mazza out. Big save by Rounds early on, as the Caps struggle to find their positioning here. Cleared by Cracky. Dumped back in, but offside on the Devils.
They should have seen fired up there on that first trip.
A lot of energy off that opening faceoff. Faceoff will go to center ice, and we'll try it all over again. 16:33 in the first. Faceoff controlled by the Devils. Mazza keeps it out of play. Not a lot of pace here. Line change coming up for the Caps.
Here, Nichols lost his mitten there for on the ice.
The Devils leave their line out. It appears Sandberg centering Burt and Cavan with Corey and Carr on the back end. Gotten deep by Cavan. Burt gives chase. Sandberg high, forces the zone exit, will not go far enough for icing. Corey back to retrieve. Controlled by the Devils. Out front, Rounds with a save. Corey picks it up, heads the other way. Puck knocked back into the zone. Carr given the opportunity to Corey. Sandberg will activate. Burt tips it to deep, and the Caps will change. Skarka, Sassari, Nurse, McKee, and Bravery with the icing on the Devils.
Not really the best start here for the Caps.
Seems like a bit disjointed, but of course 2 weeks off. I suspect they'll find their rhythm here shortly. Puck controlled by the Devils. Nurse gives chase. Puck comes behind. Bravery after it. Picked off by McKee, who gets it deep. Nurse in the corner. Puck retrieved by the Devils. Goes D to D. Unable to break it out as Skarka keeps it into the point. Bravery gives chase. And the Devils carry it out, but still cannot exit the zone. Good pressure by the Caps. As we look for a line change here, Anzalotti hops on. The Devils get it deep. Sassari behind the net by himself. Opportunity to get it up to Anzalotti. That's lost there. Big save by Rounds, who covers it. A little physical early on here. Cooler heads seem to have prevailed.
Must be something in the rink here. This is what we've been seeing for the last hour or so.
We'll have to have a check for a gas leak. Might be making people a little angry. Nichols takes the draw. Able to control it back. Larson to Cracky. Cracky on the boards. Yep, Cracky picks it up. Heads out of the zone. Off the boards to Anzalotti. Anzalotti tries to get it out front. Not able to do so. Puck still kept down low by Cracky. Nichols with the puck. Shot by Nichols. Seems to have hit Anzalotti out front. Puck reversed. Cracky takes it in. Got back to the point. Dupree to Cracky. Saved there by the Devils goalie. And he holds on to it. Line change by the Caps. You'll see Sandberg, McDonald, and Burt with Corey and Carr on the back end. 13:44 left in the first period. Shots are 2-1 in favor of the Devils. Now 2-2 as Sandberg puts it into the goalie, who holds on to it.
Someone should tell him not to shoot at his chest.
I'll leave that up to you for the ride home tonight. Corey keeps it in at the point. Works it down low. McDonald gives chase. And the Devils clear the zone. Carr with a hit. Devils with a shot. Big save by Rounds. Devils still control. Good body by Carr. Puck goes D to D. And Sandberg almost able to get it out. Not able to do so. But the Devils will head out on a change. Carr gets it out of the zone. The Devils re-enter. Shot is wide. Back to the point, kept in down low by the Devils. Body by Corey. Sandberg in the corner, controls, gets it to Corey, who gets it back down low. Devils will take possession. And McDonald will carry it out and get the puck deep. Change by the Caps. We'll see Larson, McKee, and Bravery. Larson with a nice steal, but the puck possession lost. Skarka will take it to the corner. Body by the Devils. McKee out of the corner. Cesari controls. Puck still in the corner. Puck back to the point. Cross to the D-man. Not on the shooting side. So he carries it into the corner. Cesari keeps it in the corner. And will carry it. Good breakout by the Caps. Larson takes it up the left side. Puck goes out of play. That faceoff will come outside. Shots are 3-2 in favor of the Devils with 11:30 left in the first period. Cracky, Anzalotti, Dupree, and Mazza. Dupree gets the puck deep. Anzalotti gives chase. Causing trouble for the Devils down low. Dupree at the point, keeps it in. Nichols with the shot, goes wide. Puck comes back to Dupree, who keeps it in low. Nichols to Anzalotti. Mazza keeps it in. Gloves it down with the shot. Glove save there by the Devils goalie. Shots now 4-3 in favor of the Caps. 10:59 left in the first period. Sandberg, Nurse, McDonald, Dupree, and Mazza will stay on the back end. Puck one into the corner by Sandberg, comes around, and the Devils will break out. McDonald controls at center. Over to Dupree. Dupree gets it over on the wing, back to McDonald, who carries it in. And Sandberg able to keep it in for the time being, but comes back out to center. Carr and Corey on the back end work it back and forth to each other. And that is, icing is waved off. Devils control down low. Pass up the middle. Corey will retrieve. Corey with the head of steam. Takes it out. Gets to center. Gets the puck deep. Bravery will give chase. Larson keeps it in. Sends it in front. Devils control. Larson retrieves the puck at center ice. That is on net on the dump. Exit to Andreev. Puck goes around the wall. Andreev down low. Tries to get out in front. But Skarka is there. Bravery able to advance it a little bit. Cesari keeps Andreev to the outside. Puts the body on him. Big save by Rounds. That stoppage in play at 9:13 left in the first. Nichols, Anzalotti, Cracky, Skarka. Ready to take the defensive zone draw. Nichols wins the faceoff. Cracky with the exit, pushes it ahead. Goalie will come out and play it. Nichols with the puck, wins it back, holds it, gives it to Anzalotti. Anzalotti out in front. Nothing there. Cesari works it down low. Intercepted. And Cesari manages to keep it in. Still manages to keep it in. Shot on net, just a bit wide. Cracky retrieves. Down low to Nichols. Possession maintained by the Caps, but exits the zone. Skarka. Mazza back. Anzalotti recovers and pushes it out to center. Line change for the Caps. The Devils go D to D. Uh-oh. The Devils threatening here. Dupree with the disruption. Burt works it up to Mazza. That will be a little far for Anzalotti, and they'll come back on the icing. 7:53 in the first period. Shots are 5-4 in favor of the Capitals. Face-off won by Cole Sandberg. Works it down low. Burt able. Puck gets out of the zone. And a penalty coming up to the Devils. Appears to be interference is the call, and we will head to the power play. 7:38 left here in the first.
We seem to have picked up the intensity a little bit since a little bit of a sluggish start.
Agreed. It was a sluggish start, but they seem to find their legs a little bit. The ice has been tilted in favor of the Caps. Draw is lost, and we'll try that all over again. Icing on the Devils. That only seems to have taken 2 seconds off the clock, which seems unusual, but
Must have been a rocket to go down there.
Caps do win that face-off. Puck is worked down low. Puck comes out in front, but nobody there. Puck comes back to Mazza, who works it to Bravery. Nichols controls at center. Faces a bit of a wall at the line. Anzalotti with a nice move. Shot goes wide into the corner. Nichols down low. Controls to Bravery. Back to Nichols. Puck goes behind the net. Still controlled. Anzalotti at the point. Gets it over to Mazza. Mazza to Bravery. Puck comes out in front. Shot by Anzalotti. Puck sitting in the corner. No possession. Devils get it. Ooh, a little help from the ref there. Kept in the zone. Cracky down low. Gets it to Bravery. Bravery to Cracky. Back to Anzalotti. Could have been an interference call there. Was not. Puck to Nichols. Nichols gets it across to Bravery. Back to Anzalotti. Anzalotti with a shot right into the glove of the Devils goalie.
Some good puck movement there.
Good puck movement. 34 seconds left in the power play. 6:11 left in the first period. Here we'll see Burt, Nurse, McDonald, Sandberg, and Skarka. Puck retained by the Devils, but possession obtained by the Caps. Skarka behind the net assesses the situation, pushes it up, gets it up to Cavan. Cavan works it over to Cole Sandberg, who gets the puck deep. Goalie misses it behind the net. Puck to the Caps. Burt gets it, kept in at the point by the Caps. Cavan gives chase. Cesari Would have been offside anyway. I think that puck went out of play. Now, Tom, I understand that Langley recently prevailed in the high school championships thanks to the heroics of Cole Sandberg.
Well, they are now a three-time champion.
Three-time champion.
Three-time champion. It's 3 times more than you can say about me.
Well, you're a champion in our eyes, Tom. Puck controlled by the Caps. Larson gets it deep. Nurse gives chase. Nurse with possession in the corner. Keeps it down low. Good body by Larson. McKee out front. Nurse holds the puck down low. Backhand out front. Intercepted by the Devils. Dupree keeps it in at the point. Nurse and Larson give chase. Larson disrupts. Nurse with the puck, but it retrieved by the Devils, and they will head back the opposite direction. Puck is dumped deep by the Devils. Dupree gets it up quick to Nurse. Nurse flips it out through the neutral zone to Larson waiting on the opposite side. Larson takes some body. Shot by Mazza. Saved by the goalie. Dupree to center. Cracky with the puck. Works it to Ancelotti. Nice pass down low. Tries to get it to Nichols, but no luck. Coming back the other way. Diamond, number 80, takes it to the outside. Tries to work it to the middle. Corey keeps him to the outside. Nice play. And Cracky will exit. Cracky will exit with Ancelotti and Nichols. Puck lost down low. Comes to Ancelotti. Corey to Ancelotti, who works it down low to Nichols. Nichols tied up in the corner. Ancelotti helps with Cracky. Cracky gives chase. Back to Nichols. To Ancelotti. Shot goes just wide. Back to Corey. Corey at the point. An odd whistle. I think that referee thought that the goalie had covered it when it was in the midsection of the defenseman. Oh, it appears maybe the net was off. 3:33 left in the first. Shots are 7-4 in favor of the Capitals. Nichols with the draw, wins it back to Cracky. Cracky over to the other defenseman. Cracky with a shot just wide. Nichols gives chase, keeps it down low. But the Devils exit. Starka gets the puck just to the line, not out. A shot by the Devils. And the Caps will head off on a change. Puck is deep, no icing. That was touched by Cracky. The Devils through the neutral zone. Nice convergence by the Caps, who have an opportunity to head back the other way. Burt loses possession at center. Skarka tries to get it deep. Not able to do so. Puck remains. Now that should not be an offside. Correct call by the ref. Burt unable to get a handle on that, but nice play by Cavan to keep it in. Cole Sandberg maintains possession in the offensive zone. Puck goes around. Cole Sandberg gives chase. Good disruption by Dupree. McDonald releases through the neutral zone. Manages to maintain possession over Andreev. Puck comes out to the middle with Mazza's shot just wide. Puck was tipped. McDonald down low to Nurse. Nurse spins out. Good possession by Nurse. Cycles it back down low to Cavan. Back to the point for Dupree. Dupree through traffic does not get through. Puck to the corner. McKee gives chase. Nurse in the corner now. Good possession here by the Caps. Cycled down low by Nurse. McKee gives chase and takes possession. Nice play by Dupree to not let Andreev get behind him. Great pressure here by the Caps. Nurse controls low. Looks long. Gets it out of the zone. Devils clear. And Browns will hold on. 1 minute, 2 seconds left in the first period. Shots are 7-5 in favor of the Capitals.
Looks like they really had some buzzing around, had some chances there.
Great pressure by that line there.
Just couldn't get it home.
Off the draw, it goes straight back to Rounds, who covers it, and will try it again.
Go White.
Nichols to take the draw. Nichols wins it back to the corner to Carr. Carr releases up to Ancelotti. Ancelotti to Cracky, who does make contact with it, but the Devils get control. The Devils have the puck low. Nichols at center manages to keep it in, but puck gets out now to Corey. Corey with a little bit of a miss. Great square by Rounds, who covers it. Yeah.
Having a little snack here, John.
Well, I didn't eat dinner, so.
All right, okay. Doing the play-by-play, sure.
Didn't even know until about 45 minutes ago that I'd be doing this, so. Didn't plan well.
It can make you work up a big appetite.
Nichols takes the draw with 32 seconds left. Puck gets lost in some skates, controlled by the Devils. Devils take a shot, but way over the net. Out to Cracky. Cracky looking for an opportunity, does not have it. Nichols manages to keep it in. He gives it away. Mazza going to be called here for interference. That's a questionable call. Also, there was some high stick in there on the Nichols, but no call there, and the Devils will go to the power play with 7.8 seconds left here.
Some of the
in
fans
the first
seem to be
period.
upset with that call. So.
I think rightly so. It looked to me like the Devils forward had his arm around Nick Mazza, took him down. Face off here, defensive zone. Cole Sandberg wins it to the corner. Carr will tie it up there to try to run out the last 3 seconds and does a great job, and that will end the first period.
Pick it up.
End of the first. Shots favor the Caps 7-6, but the Devils remain on the power play for 1 minute and 53 seconds.
Yeah, that was not one of the best periods I've seen this year, John. Yeah.
Well, Tom, like we discussed, it's, 2 weeks off from competition tends to make you a little rusty.
Well, if that's what makes you rusty, then that's what it is. But they certainly have looked better. Eating some Brussels sprouts there, Joe.
I am. They are delicious. Dorinda can't really stand the smell, though. So.
Well, hopefully they can work things out on the bench and look a little bit better this next period. Hopefully there'll be some adjustments.
Just need a big penalty kill off the start. I think they got that one wrong since
Let me
Nixon
check the roster here. No, there's an 88 on their team.
Also because
no 98.
Also because they don't have a penalty right now. So
Number 88 is a defenseman, but his name is not Nick Mazza. Might be a nice time for a shorty.
that Sandberg kid can be slippery in these situations. Devils, of course, send out their leading scorer, who will take the draw against Cole Sandberg. Draw at center ice. Devils control briefly, but offside. 1:48 remaining in the penalty to Nick Mazza. Cole Sandberg takes the draw. Again, it's pushed ahead. Pop down the ice. That will come back on and icing.
He seems to be practicing his face-off skills here. For this power play.
Cole making friends with the leading scorer from the Devils, who will not take this draw instead.
That's off. Not leave.
Draw won by the Devils. Back to the point. Work side to side. Now down low. The Devils with good perimeter movement here, but retrieved by the Caps. Carr with an opportunity to clear, but it is retrieved by the Devils. Andreev up top, work down low into the corner. 1:15 remaining on the penalty. Back to the point. Work to the side wall. Back to Andreev, who shoots. Puck is wide. Puck is maintained down low by the Devils. Work back to the point. To the side. Rounds with clear vision on that one and makes a nice save.
What you just saw here was one of my least favorite rules, where Carr had the puck and was not allowed to ice it.
Can't ice it. Nichols and Anzalotti, along with Corey and Skarka, to kill the remainder of this 56 seconds. Nichols wins the faceoff into the corner, but puck is maintained by the Devils. Back to Novotny. Works it to the sidewall. Worked out in front. Now Anzalotti with an opportunity to escape. Flips it out to center. Anzalotti disrupting a whole lot. Nichols now enters the fray. Flipped out to the neutral zone. Skarka with an opportunity. Nichols will work it deep. 28 seconds left in the penalty. Nichols and Anzalotti working down low. Nichols again with the opportunity. Anzalotti retrieves. No call on the interference. Out front to Nichols, who scores.
Looks like that was it.
It looks like they are not calling that a goal. Pulled back out. There will be a discussion here, and it'll be interesting to see what happens. They call it no goal.
Some of the fans here are not happy with that call.
It would seem at the very least that would be a penalty.
I think they should send it to Toronto.
I'm not sure we have the technological capabilities here in Westchester, Pennsylvania, to send that to Toronto for review.
I think they should.
9 seconds remains in the penalty to Mazza. One of the best scoring opportunities yet for the Caps. McKee will take the faceoff here. Puck is kept in at the line, and that will kill the penalty. Mazza is out. Puck is deep. McKee will give chase. McKee controls. Tries to get over to Nurse, but no luck.
Come on, fix it yourself.
Net comes off for some unknown reason. And it looks like the referee will have a conversation with the Devils goalie, number 29.
Well, people are
certainly something that they'll keep an eye on going forward. McKee with the draw. One towards the goalie. Devils control. Puck on the wing. Kept in by Mazza nicely. McKee would have been a hand pass, but the Devils touch it, and they get it out to center. Puck retrieved by Dupree, who tries to get it deep. Devils exit, and that should be an icing, but it's not. Dupree controls. He gets it up strong to Dupree. with a nice move. Tries to rip it. It gets tipped. It's in the corner. Nurse gives chase and a nice retrieval. Sandberg there as well. Dupree will chase that puck back into the defensive zone with the Devils giving chase here. A turnover leads to a shot. Rounds stays square and makes that save. And that will bring about a whistle with 13:59 remaining here in the second period. It is the second period, not the first, as the scoreboard says. Shots are listed as 8-8. Sandberg takes the draw, seems to control it to Cesari. Cesari to Larson. Larson wins it on the wall. Dumped back in by the Devils. Puck is pushed into the corner by the Devils. Down low. Devils maintain possession. Puck goes back to the point. Sneaky tip by the Caps ends up in Tyler Rounds' glove. Good awareness by Rounds to track the puck. And that brings about the whistle. Nichols, Anzalotti, Carr, Cracky, and Corey over the boards for the Caps. That puck goes out of play. We'll have a face-off in the same spot. 13:27 remaining here in the second period. Draw by Nichols. He wins it back to Carr. Carr will take it around the back of the net to Anzalotti. Puck ends up in the air. Seemed like it should have been an offside, but turnover in the neutral zone. Andreev with a nice move, but Corey able to neutralize him. A scrum along the wall. Nichols pushes it up to Anzalotti. Anzalotti over to Cracky. Corey on the trail. Corey has an opportunity. Puck goes over the net because it was tipped. And back come the Devils. Nice body contact there. And an opportunity perhaps here for the Caps. Retrieved to McKee. McKee brings it in. McKee loses it behind the net. Devils take possession. Get it up on the wall to the breakout. Bravery retrieves. Re-enters the zone. Pushes it down below the goal line where Nurse gives chase. Bravery pursues the puck. If that gets far enough, it will be an icing. And it looks like it will be an icing.
Still looks like some good energy from that line there.
Excellent energy.
Let's see if the Caps can maintain that.
Would love to see that sustained pressure in the zone. And we're showing signs of that.
Go Caps!
Sandberg will take the face-off. Puck goes to the corner, controlled by Bravery. Bravery down low, gets it back to the point. Devils take it out. Oh, nice move there, but it shoots it over the net. And Mazza controls behind the net. Does not get out to Nurse. Nice play by Mazza to get it back. Puck down low to the Devils. A scrum in front. Good block there by Bravery. Puck again low to the Devils. Maintained down low. Cleared by Mazza. Nice play by Mazza. That will not get far enough for icing. But the Devils able to maintain and get the puck deep. Dupree with a flip out to McDonald. McDonald not able to take possession of that. And the puck goes out of play.
Well, so much for my sustained energy comment.
Well, it's a back and forth game, Tom. Just got to wait for the momentum to tip in your direction. McKee, McDonald, and Burt with Cesari. And Stark on the back end. Ooh, odd bounce off the boards. Devils defenseman tries to skate it up the middle and turns it over. McDonald in front. Burt just wide. Devils exit. Gaynor gets it deep. Retrieved by Cesari. Mac tries to go high glass. It's knocked down. Retrieved by Cesari, who gets it up on the boards. Chipped out, but into the Devils bench. Interesting to see where this faceoff comes. It should come outside, but you just never know with these referees. Puck does indeed come outside. Nichols, Anzalotti, Cracky, Carr. Puck controlled by the Caps. Brought back out of the zone, however. Anzalotti gives chase. Just comes out of the zone. Carr not able to keep it in. And the faceoff will come outside. 10:07 here remaining in the second period. Shots are 9-8 in favor of the Devils. Nichols with the draw. Puck goes back into the Devils zone. They control it down low. Possible turnover here. Carr. Across the Cracky. Devils have good numbers back. That should be an icing. And in fact, it is. Caps will get the offensive zone draw here.
Here we go, Caps!
Anzalotti, Nichols, Cracky, Corey, and Carr. 9:42 left here in the second. Nichols with the win. Back to Corey, who works it down low. Anzalotti gives chase and will retrieve it. Gets it back to the point to Carr. Carr with the shot. Nichols will head to the corner to try to retrieve that. Corey does. Bit of a scrum in the corner. It's again worked down low. Caps with an opportunity to maintain possession here. Corey does a nice job to keep it, but the Devils have numbers and will likely exit the zone. Nichols will get that puck deep. Goes in behind the goalie with an odd bounce to Anzalotti. Oh!
Nice.
Mazza with the opportunity on a bad bounce here. Nichols gets knocked down. Mazza will keep it in.
Where's the whistle?
Oh, glove down on a hand pass.
Woo! Wake up! Wake up!
What's the umpire's feet?
Holy!
Watching it.
Fans are upset. I tend to agree with that call, though.
But I wouldn't say that too loud.
They didn't hear me.
Give me this microphone from me.
So he touched it high. Once it's touched high, he has to take possession of it, or it's a whistle, and I don't think he did. All right, that should be an icing.
Oh, these lawyers kill me.
I know, rules are the worst. 8:30 left here in the second period. Shots still 9-8 in favor of the Devils. McKee will center Bravery and Nurse with Mazza and Dupree on the back end. A great shot by Nurse, not able to. Puck gets stuck on the back apron of the net. Depending on who put it there, the puck could come outside. It appears that the referees have concluded it was inconclusive and puck remains in the offensive zone for a faceoff. McKee with the draw, controlled by Nurse again. Defenseman falls in the corner. Puck flipped high into the zone. Dupree manages to get it out of the zone, and that will be an offside. .804 left here in the second. Caps will go for a line change as Sandberg comes out with McDonald and Burt, along with Cesari and Starka. Puck brought back in to the Devils zone. Devils break it out. Shot wide by number 19, who has possession down low, but Cole Sandberg takes the body. McDonald heads low to retrieve, unable to do so. Defenseman misses the puck, works it back down low. There is a Devils forward below the line, gets it back to the point. D to D, weak shot in, unable to clear, puck slides. And Cesari will take control behind the net, looking to get this puck out of the zone. Unable to do so. Puck still in the offensive zone. McDonald will give chase. Devils will re-enter the zone. Tough time moving the puck there for the Caps. But they take possession, and out they come with numbers. McDonald gets it to Burt. Burt unable to get a shot away. Devils try to a stretch pass, unable to connect, and that's coming back on an icing. 6:49 here in the second period.
Let's go, line. Let's go. Get something going.
Nichols, Cracky, and Zalati with Carr and Corey on the back end to take this offensive zone draw. Nichols with a clean win to Carr. Carr works it through, unable to. Takes the body nicely. Carr keeps it in. Anzalotti working the wall. Carr keeps it in. Cracky chases it into the corner. Nichols with the puck over on the side. And the Devils will exit. Push it back to center. Carr to Corey. Corey back to Carr. Intercepted there. Puck gets through to Anzalotti, though. Anzalotti with the rip, and he scores! Owen Anzalotti with the rip over the goalie's right shoulder into the back of the net.
That can sure change the complexion of the game here, John.
And the Caps take a 1-0 lead with 6:05 left in the second.
That was a rocket.
Boy, it sure was. He put everything into that. A nice transition by the Caps there. Carr able to push that one up. Apologize for the salty Anzalotti language upon the goal. He's clearly just excited.
Keep it up.
Puck down below the goal line. Oh, what a recovery by Rounds. Rounds once again squares himself nicely after an odd bounce off the boards leads to a great scoring opportunity for the Devils. Goal just announced as Anzalotti from Carr and Corey at about 6 minutes in the second period. Puck to center. Devils try to enter, are unable to do so. Recovered by McKee, who flips it down into the corner and gives chase. There's some body there. Mazza with the shot just wide. Nurse causing trouble down below. Gets it to McKee. McKee able to maintain some possession. McDonald helps out. McDonald gets shoved. Possession maintained, though. Nurse down low. Cycles to McDonald. McDonald with a great pull out of the corner. And the hook is not called. The Devils will exit. Great play by Kevin McDonald. The Devils will get that puck deep. Larson with the recovery. Puck comes out front. Rounds able to make that save and cover the puck. And some fisticuffs after for messing with the goalie.
I'll tell you, that goal sure seemed to energize him. That was a real nice shift down here.
Agreed.
Did some nice cycling.
An odd bounce, however, could have cost us the lead here. So we seem to be getting a lot of odd bounces off these boards, both ends. Have to keep an eye on that going forward. Face-off won by the Devils. Gets all the way through to Rounds. Puck is sitting out front. Cleared by the Caps. Puck goes back into the defensive zone. McDonald will shove it out. That is a run that should have been called. Still not called. And some unnecessary aggressive behavior by the Devils will cost them here.
Looks like
as the Caps will head.
That shot here knocked the blade out of Cole's skate.
No.
It knocked his blade out.
Equipment issue.
Equipment malfunction.
Oh, the skate?
Yeah.
Sandberg loses his wheel. Will have to head off for repairs. Well, the Caps will head to the power play.
Blade, yeah. No, they'll just pop that back in. But
Nichols, Bravery.
Yeah, it looks like the blade came out.
Anzalotti and Mazza.
But it was good enough to give us a power play, so that's good. So if we can capitalize here.
Face-off win, but unable to clear the zone for the Devils, but now they are able to do it. Nichols maintains some possession. Puck is pushed ahead by Bravery over to Anzalotti. Anzalotti unable to control. The Caps give chase. Nichols seems to have been tackled there, but not going to get that call on a power play, so off they head. Anzalotti. That's a very bad call because Anzalotti did, in fact, possess the puck briefly before, but that faceoff will come back just outside the Cap zone.
Don't seem to be getting too much luck with the calls here today.
3:48 left here in the second period. Shots are favoring the Devils 12-10, but the scoreboard favors the Capitals 1-0. Mazza back behind the net will wheel it out. He will get that puck over to Bravery. Bravery enters the zone. We'll have the puck down low, and we'll set it up from there. Back to Mazza. Mazza will on net. Oh, just goes wide. Nichols to the corner. Nichols will possess. Nichols with the puck. Out front. Great pass in front. Bravery just tips it wide. Bravery back to Anzalotti. Anzalotti has the trouble getting the handle. Puck goes behind the net. Cracky with a nice play here. Puck to the corner. And the Devils will clear. Anzalotti clears it up to Bravery, who leaves it for Mazza. Now 2-on-1 in favor of a nice save by Rounds. Just getting a piece of that heads up almost into the netting, but doesn't quite get there.
I thought it was in the netting, John.
Devils still maintain possession down low. Shot out front. Now numbers the other way for the Caps. Anzalotti takes it down low, works it for a shot. Nichols with the puck gets it over to Anzalotti. Anzalotti holds over to Nichols. Not ready for that pass. Passed out in front again, not there. And Devils are back to even strength. Skarka with the puck. Gets the puck down low. McDonald will give chase. Sandberg on the wall. Keeps it in to Burt. Burt back to Sandberg. Back to Burt. Out in front. A heck of a play. Frozen there by the Devils goalie.
Well, Caps sure were buzzing on that power play and seem to continue to maintain it right here.
Let's see if they can continue that momentum. Certainly a big goal would be a second goal. .155 remaining here in the second period. The Devils will clear. Skarka gives chase back into his zone. Gets it up to McDonald, who gets it over to Sandberg, who dumps it in deep. Devils goalie comes out, misses it. Burt unable to get it, but Sandberg controls. Puck seemed to have gone out of the zone, but No call. McDonald, again with a strong move out of the corner to Burt.
Oh, what a shot by Burt.
Burt with a rip, but it finds the center of the goalie's chest, who's able to hold on. 1:23 remaining here in the second period. Shots are now even, 13-13.
Cap seems to be building some momentum here.
Here we go, Cat.
McKee will center Bravery and Nurse with Carr and Corey on the back end. McKee sets for the draw. Wins it back to Bravery. Bravery with a backhand to keep it low. McKee gives chase. Nice play by Nurse to support. He will cycle it down low to McKee. McKee takes possession below the goal line. Gets it back to Corey. Over to Carr. Carr gets it in. Interrupted by the defenseman. Nurse will give chase. Bravery takes possession down low. The two battle it out. Bravery comes out with it. McKee over to Nurse. Unable to get the shot away. McKee will hustle back to join and prevent the 2-on. Oh, and a nice save by Rounds off his blocker up into the netting.
I'll tell you, that pass by Mac across the crease sure was
Just a smidge more mustard, and that's in the back of the net. Just didn't have time to get across to Nurse, who was waiting on the doorstep. 41 seconds left here in the second period. Nichols, Cracky, Anzalotti. Nichols wins the draw into the corner. Skarka takes possession. Anzalotti gets it up to Mazza, to Nichols. And Nichols slides it between the pads.
Just what the doctor ordered there, John.
And that is a
not in there. I think he fooled the goalie there.
little bit of a change-up. That was a disrupted shot. Well, welcome to baseball season.
The knuckle puck always is confusing, but
Heads right between the 5-hole with 24.1 seconds left here in the second period. The Caps take a 2-0 lead.
What a huge goal.
Heading into the break. Shots are now 14-14, 22 seconds remain. Anzalotti takes possession. Puck is kept in. Skarka gives chase. Takes the body to the outside. 10 seconds are left here. Nichols in the corner. 4 seconds left. 3 seconds left. 2 seconds. They are trying to run out the clock, and that will do it.
I'll tell you, that last 5 minutes sure was back to Caps hockey.
Right? With one period remaining here in the semifinal, the score is 2-0 Caps.
Keep it up.
Shots are 14-14.
Good job. Very much, Cat. Nice work.
Second period goals by Anzalotti and Nichols, and some solid defensive play all around, and of course some outstanding work between the pipes for Tyler Rounds tonight, who's seeing the puck well and staying square. Gives us a 2-0 lead as we head to the room.
Okay.
Back on.
We're not. The other one not going on? There we go.
All right.
All
Welcome
right,
back.
well, let's hope we can pick up where we left off, John.
Face off, third period.
We ended that period strong. Hopefully we can keep
Nichols
it
brings
going.
it back to Mazza. Mazza will chase it behind the net. Gets it up to Anzalotti. Anzalotti missed. Rounds with a nice early save. Possession by the Devils here, though. Puck gets through. Bounces hard off the backboards. Back to the point. Nichols picked.
Oh, nice look.
Tries to feed Cracky, and Cracky gets hit. And that will result. Nope, penalty. Appears to be
Much to the dismay of the
appears to
fans
be a
over
high
here.
sticking call.
Tom and John.
I
That's
don't think
probably the right call. He
Yeah,
did not have control, possession.
Yeah, I would not have called a penalty shot there. In fact,
And the Caps
I'm
will
just
head
happy
to the
we
power
got a penalty
play.
out of that. He could have let that go.
Here the Caps will go to the power play. Nichols loses the face-off. Devils control. Flipped out, but Owen keeps it in on the boards. Owen with possession. Bounces it off Cracky's skate, and they'll have to regroup. Mazza to Bravery. Bravery to Cracky. Cracky gets it over to Nichols, who gets it back. Slides right by the right post. Bravery down low. Gets it to Cracky. Cracky back to Bravery. Back to Cracky. Tries to work it out in front. Unable to do so. Devils control and almost clear the zone, and apparently they did.
Well, this line here has created both the goals. I was hoping to see if we get a third, but looks like they're changing them up.
There's some more teenage baseball.
And back to Larson. Larson works it up the boards.
Oh,
Sandberg misses. Skarka will give chase. Puck goes below the goal line. Larson reverses it to Skarka. Skarka back around. Out to McDonald. McDonald in his skates manages to get it across. Back to Nurse. McDonald has it low. Larson able to keep it in. Nurse unable to get to it, but McDonald does. Skarka keeps it in. Puck goes down low. Nurse gives chase. Puck comes back to Larson at the point. Larson on net. Held on by the goalie.
well, some good puck, some good zone time there, but not too many shots. But at least we kept it in the zone.
Looks like Nichols, Cracky, Anzalotti, Mazza, and Bravery back out.
One time.
He's tired though today.
Nichols wins it back to Anzalotti. Anzalotti with the rip.
Oh, right there. Oh,
Unable to get through. Puck is clear. Cracky holds. Over to Nichols. Nichols gets the zone. Nichols takes a look, tries to get it over, unable to do so. Devils will head back. Nice move by the Russian, who puts it home. And we have a 2-1 game. That's 2-1. That was an even strength goal at 14:30.
The Caps had seemed to have all the momentum up until that play there, so let's hope they can regain it.
Well, that kid scored a lot of goals this year, and that's a strong move. Not much that Tyler could do about that one. And we have ourselves a 2-1 game.
No, it's not much, but he sure has played a strong game so far.
Sandberg takes the draw, controls it. Corey back to Carr. Carr releases from the zone, gets it over to Burt. Burt unable to control. Puck enters the zone. Sandberg controls. Back to Corey. Good pressure here by the Devils. Corey to the blue line, but not out. Carr now. Carr with a nice play against the big Russian. Devils maintain down low. Nice play by active stick by Burt. Carr gets it up on the boards. McDonald unable to get it out. But it appears that the Devils will give an opportunity to clear it. Devils re-enter the zone. Nice play by the Russian again. Burt high off the glass and down. McDonald gives chase. Devils try to transition. They don't have the numbers. Puck's jumped in low. Picked up down low by number 80. McKee with a good play to get it out. Up to Nurse on the wing. Nurse with a strong move to the outside. Unable to get it in front. McKee gives chase. McKee with good body in the corner. Devils maintain possession down low. McKee disrupts the exit. Caps will chase, and that will be an icing.
It sure seems like the puck is a little sticky to start out this period. We can't. It doesn't seem to be sliding or gliding as it usually does.
12:39 remaining here in the third. 2-1 in favor of the Caps. Shots are 16-15 in favor of the Devils. McKee ties it up off the draw. Nurse controls. Back to the point. Cycled back down low. Devils will exit. Novotny on net. Rounds with the save, and he'll hold on.
Here we go, Caps!
So hopefully we can break the trend of all goals so far and come down on this side of the ice.
Let's give that other net a little work. Nichols will take the draw against the Devils' second leading scorer, White. White is tossed from the faceoff. Nichols wins the draw against the backup pretty easily. Anzalotti will exit the zone. Once again, that puck seems to be sticky. Oh boy. Comes hard off the boards. Nichols intercepts. Up to Cracky, over to Anzalotti. Anzalotti will give chase. That is not going to get far enough for icing. Pass in front. Oh, Cracky just unable to finish.
Not sure how that didn't go.
Anzalotti able to keep it in, as is Nick. Nichols rips it over the net. Anzalotti unable to keep it in. Oh, very close.
Puck seemed to be sticky there for them. That seemed to work out.
Kracky attempts to get the puck low. Mazza gives chase. Sandberg now behind the net. And McDonald joins him along with Burt and Sandberg.
Devils appear to be having some problems clearing the zone here.
That should be an icing, and it will be. 10:47 remaining here in the third period. 2-1 Capitals. Shots 18-17 in favor of the Devils.
Good forecheck action there by the Caps.
It appears that Larson is in fact playing D. We'll try to get an idea of whether there's been an injury on the back end. That is an offside. Sandberg centering McDonald and Burt. Larson and Carr on the back end. 10:35 to go. Devils go D to D. Intercepted by Carr. Devils fired in from the neutral zone into Larson. Larson attempts to exit. Takes a feed back from Burt. Larson wide. Puck goes back around to Skarka, who will play it to the neutral zone. Cabin attempts to get it deep, gets it to about the hash marks, and the Devils will exit. Skarka recovers. Corey gives chase behind the net. He'll have an opportunity to exit here. Gets it up to Burt. Burt to Bravery. Bravery with a nice entry.
Oh, nice hit there.
Big hit by, I believe, McKee.
Physicality seems to be picking up a little bit.
And that's icing on the Caps. 9:22 remains as the Caps will make a wholesale change here. Nichols will center Anzalotti and Kracky with Cesari and Mazza for this defensive zone draw. Draw is tied up. Possession maintained by the Devils. Devils able to work it down low. Shot wide. Possession still. Great save by Rounds. He squared up nicely and stopped that one. Nichols has it down low. Gets it up to Kracky. Kracky gets it over to Anzalotti. Anzalotti will enter the zone. Ooh, that looked like a hit from behind.
That sure did look like a boarding call.
No call there. Andreev with possession down low. Nichols will take the body. Oh. Andreev will head off. That's head contact. Head contact. You can't drive his head down.
Well, the physicality sure did pick up here, and Lane was taking.
Andreev will head off, but only for two.
Guys,
certainly seeing more egregious than that.
I agree with you, John. He certainly got off easy on that call. To mention the head-first boarding by Anzalotti, right, that preceded that. Yeah, I mean, not by Anzalotti, to Anzalotti.
Sandberg, McDonald, Nurse with Larson and Skarka on the back end. Puck goes back to Skarka. Skarka gets it over to Larson. Larson with the shot. Blocker saved by the Devils goalie, out of play.
He sure had a big seam there, right there. It was like the Red Sea just parted.
8 minutes and 19 seconds remaining in the third period. 1:52 remaining in the penalty to the Devils. Devils control, but Caps managed to keep it in. Sandberg gets down low to Nurse. Nurse
Oh,
over
wow,
McDonald,
wow.
unable to
Pretty
finish.
play.
Great puck movement. Sandberg back to Larson. Down low to Nurse. Nurse with a strong move to the front. Not able to put it home. Larson shots into a shin pad. Good recovery by Larson, but they consider that a slash. And Larson will head off. And we'll play 4-on-4 for a minute 19, followed by a short Devils power play.
I say that sure is a shame because, yeah.
I think they probably call that.
That was a
more
little
often than
ticky-tacky, but
the sound is what did it.
I thought it was a nice defensive play, but it's a shame because there was some real good puck movement going on there in that power play.
Nichols, Carr. Nichols wins the draw to Carr. Carr behind the net to Mazza. Mazza off the glass. Gets it out. McKee gives chase. Again, we are 4-on-4 here. Carr able to disrupt. Nice play by McKee. Mazza will activate. Mazza will take it in with a great move. He is hauled down, and that will be a penalty on the Devils. That will bring us to a 4-on-3 for approximately 46 seconds. Caps will make a line change here. It appears that Mazza will stay out. Inside the zone!
Oh, it's a penalty! Not if we ran through the net.
That was the penalty. I got him right in my pocket. I'll go rule with you all day, buddy. Nichols controls.
Definitely a lot of room here at 4-on-3.
Anzalotti controls and clears. Shot and goal! Anzalotti! Puck comes back to him, and he buries it with 6:50 left, making it 3-1 Caps.
That was a real heads-up play by Owen because it was initially it was a pass which got blocked, and he saw the puck there and just put it home.
Now, by rule, nothing will change. It will still be a 4-on-3. Hopefully, they know that rule.
He's not coming out. No. No, he stays in. He stays in.
Nobody comes out. Nobody comes out. It's unbelievable. Understand the rule.
Why go 4-on-3? Why did he not come out?
Nothing changes.
We had a man advantage.
Yep, nothing changes.
Even a 4-on-3.
Puck comes up to Mazza. Mazza with a nice move at the line. Oh, and a fall.
Yeah.
Chance for Mazza. Cuts back to the middle. No call there. Mazza keeps it in. Nurse.
No. Oh,
Nurse right in the center. Strong play by the Caps there. Mazza and Bravery with the assists on the Anzalotti goal, the third of the Caps for the game. Cabin with the draw. Kept down low. Kevin gives chase. Puck is tipped, no icing. Rounds with a tremendous save. Puck's up in the air. Hart able to clear it out. Outstanding play by the Caps altogether. And a great save by Tyler Rounds to keep this a 3-1 game.
Oh my God.
It appears Corey will head off. I did not see what happened.
I did not see what happened either.
It appears it's a high sticking call with 5:27 left here. There will be a 14-second period of 4-on-4 followed by a power play for the Devils. Nichols to take the draw. Puck goes back behind. Controlled by the Caps. Flipped out by Anzalotti. 9 seconds remaining in the 4-on-4. Zone entry by the Devils. Nichols controls in the corner. Gets it out to Mazza. Mazza not able to clear it. A shot and a nice block by Cesari. Looked to me like there was a leg whip there. No call. Strong play by Cesari there. Puck is down low. Mazza gets chased. Nichols. Cesari holds. Puck comes back to the point. Minute 6 left here.
Oh, boy.
Ekes by the post. Saved by Rounds. Rounds able to hold on.
Hey, that sure was
a dangerous stanza there.
That was close.
Way to be, Round.
Got Tyler.
3-1 is the score with 24 left. 58 seconds left on the Devils power play. Skarka with a nice move and should get a zone exit, and he does. Cavan able to beat his man, takes it in with a shot. Excellent play by Cavan McDonald as he keeps him pinned in the zone for another 20 seconds. And the Devils will exit their zone. And a tricky play for Rounds, but he manages to make the save. I believe that was tipped possibly by his own defenseman. Great alertness, able to stay square and cover that puck. 27 seconds remaining in the Devils power play. Puck to the corner, controlled by the Devils, kicked out and out of the zone. An alert play by Bravery to tip it out of the zone. 17 seconds remain in the kill. Good engagement by the Caps. That puck almost out of play, but manages to stay in the zone. Kept in by the Devils. Back to the point. Caps are back to even. Great play by Skarka. Puck comes back to the point. Rounds will hold on.
All right, Caps still off that power play.
3 minutes, 18 seconds remaining in the third period. Sandberg, Nurse. It appears Cracky, Dupree, and Mazza. Puck controlled by Cole alertly. Puck will get down the ice for an icing.
Looks like he got a little too much on that one.
A little too much oomph. So we'll try it again. Sandberg faces off against White, second leading scorer on this team. Dangerous line out here for the Devils with Andrea and White out together. That will be another icing. 3 minutes remaining in the third period.
Harris was looking for cracky on that, but just a little too much power on it.
Seems like up and out is the order of the day here as we face this dangerous line for the Devils. Controlled. Andrea back to the point.
There you go.
Came out of the zone, and a great play by Nurse to force that. Face-off will come outside. McKee, Burt, Mazza, Larson, and Bravery on the opposite side. Flipped out alertly to center, and that puck will go out of play and go back into the defensive zone for a face-off. 2:46 remains, 3-1 Caps. Shots are slightly favoring the Devils, 24-21. Key set to take the draw. Puck goes to the corner. Burt controls. Down low, McKee cycles down to Burt. Burt tied up down below the goal line. Good pressure here. McKee unable to keep it in. Mazza.
Oh, what a save.
Shot on. Oh, a tremendous save. A tremendous save by Round. And the puck comes out, but the net comes off. 2:23 remaining. A very dangerous scoring opportunity for the Devils with only 2.5 minutes left. But Rounds is equal to the task. And that will result in a face-off here. Nichols will take the draw against Novotny.
Holy!
Nichols with a clean win.
Not yet.
I think it'll be soon. Down 2. I would imagine it'll be soon. Puck gets through. Rounds with another tremendous save. Nichols able to get it out of the corner. Anzalotti will clear. Cracky gives chase. Devils will re-enter. Puck goes behind the net. Starka able to make that play. Nichols able to get it up. Some trouble there by Cesari. Nichols will give chase.
Oh, that should have possibly been a trip right there.
Caps control. Oh, you got to get that out. Up to Anzalotti. Anzalotti to Cracky. Tipped by the Devils. That will not go all the way for icing. Puck goes low to Mazza. Mazza will control. Mazza will push. Puck still in the zone. Puck gets out. Mazza again able to send it the other direction. Back come the Devils. Devils look for an entry. Mazza will clear it. That will be an icing with 55.3 seconds left.
I would expect them to call a timeout.
One would expect the Devils to take a timeout here, and they will.
They sure will.
Coach Reel will gather his troops as they attempt to kill off the last remaining 55.3 seconds of this 3-1 Caps lead.
This timeout sponsored by Valley Forge Casino, where all your bets are winners. Feel free.
First time all day. First time in quite a while I've heard some music here today.
Well, we haven't had many stoppages, at least lengthy stoppages in this period. I think it's been a quick one as we've hit the 10 o'clock hour. The Caps send out Nichols, Anzalotti, Skarka, McDonald, and Mazza to take this draw here with 55 seconds remaining. Nichols with a clean win, back to Mazza. Oh, and it hits the side of the net. Surely that would have been the dagger that ended this one.
Forget the change up, give him the heater.
We'll try it all over again.
Well, it looked like I thought he went early, but
Anzalotti will clear. As we line up again for the third time. Draw tied up again, back to the point.
oh, nice save.
Rounds locates, and we have a whistle.
Been able to successfully take off about 15 seconds or so in this flurry of icings.
And we'll try it again from this side. Nichols lines up against White. One by White. Back to the point. Does not get through. Nichols will send it. Not with enough mustard, but it will go the whole way. And that will draw more time off the clock. 28.9 seconds remaining here in the third period. Nichols will up against White again. Nichols ties it up. McDonald
Put it back into the
pushes it. Another draw.
That seemed to work out. Down to 22 seconds remaining.
22 seconds left in this one. Nichols will line up again against White. Ties him up. Nichols will win, and the puck gets out.
Go, down to 19.
That will take another down to 15 seconds. Devils push the other way. Disrupted. Devils will enter. Skarka to the outside. Another save. Rounds attempts to hold up. Rounds astutely taking some time off the clock there. Very crafty.
I'm surprised the refs didn't blow the whistle, but
Crafty play there
that'll
by
just about do it here with 2 seconds left.
Roundsy. 2.8 seconds left. Nichols wins the draw. And that will do it. A 3-1 Caps win. A solid effort all around.
Not necessarily the best first period, but
And on they will go to the championship game.
but they seem to get better as the game went on.
They certainly improved, and like I said, that week off is challenging.
Shook off the rust there in the first, and much better play the second and the third.
So we'll see you back here at 4 o'clock p.m. Sunday
Just because why wouldn't we want to wait here all
for
day?
the AY Championship.
I mean, I have nothing better to do.
Very good. Thank you.
Dump them in here. I'll charge them tonight.
Well, I bet whoever's going to do it tomorrow is really going to